I'm Governor Larry Hogan, and I'm proud to support the efforts of the Fair Hill Organizing Committee to host the Maryland 5-Star at Fair Hill. Maryland is incredibly proud of its historic equine industry, and the stage is set for a new era of eventing to begin right here in Cecil County. Please enjoy this virtual event as a sneak preview of what you can expect next fall at the new Fair Hill Special Event Zone. See you next year.
I just can't say enough about how impressed we are and how excited we are to finally get horses and riders running across this beautiful new venue. It's just going to really mean so much to us to have a venue of this caliber to be able to test the best in the world that we have.
The second day is the exciting day. That's the cross-country day. That's where the horses sort of have to go for 3 or 4 miles, jumping massive fences, through water, over ditches.
Horses and riders are galloping across this beautiful rolling terrain and jumping over massive obstacles that you are not going to believe the size of when you actually get to walk up close to them.
It's just an unbelievably exciting sport.
From sunrise to moonrise, it's all about the journey, the energy, reflection, and adventure in the great outdoors. Savor the flavor, freshness and sizzle. Embark on treasure hunting and finding. Add a touch of the wild side. Some horsing around, or light a fire. And bon appetit, where spilling is always welcome. From horse country to history. Soar to new heights, dare to take chances, or just take time. And don't miss a thing. At the end of the day, we make it cool and simple. Cecil County, Maryland, just a daydream away.
Hi, I'm Sandy Turner with Cecil County, Maryland Tourism. On behalf of our staff, the county, and our residents, we're really excited to welcome equestrian fans from around the world to our incredible international multi-day event, the 2021 Maryland 5-Star at Fair Hill. And we can't wait for you to discover Cecil County. We have 200 miles of beautiful shoreline, wonderful small towns with vibrant charm, outdoor recreation, unique specialty shops, and foodie fans, we have fabulous Chesapeake Bay-inspired cuisine and local beer and wine waiting just for you. We'd love to have you spend the week with us. Until then, enjoy the Maryland 5-Star at Fair Hill virtual event, and we'll see you in 2021.
Hi, I'm Ian Stark. I'm the cross-country course designer for the Maryland 5-Star at Fair Hill. We're incredibly excited to unveil the brand new Maryland 5-Star cross-country track. The FEI, the international governing body, have lots of rules of what you can and can't do on a course. And there's a book of guidelines that helps the course designer. The jumping efforts on a cross-country course for 5-star is between 40 and 45 jumps. And that includes water, uphill, downhill, into space, all sorts of different types of fences. And it can be single fences or combinations of anything from 3 to 5 jumps, all in the one bracket. The distance across country is between 6,270 and 6,840 meters. That means that the horses and riders are galloping across the country in all sorts of terrain for between 11 and 12 minutes. And they're going at a speed of 570 meters per minute. Not quite racing speed, but still a pretty strong gallop. And what's so special about Fair Hill, apart from it being the most beautiful parkland setting, it's got so much terrain and so much variety that it'll be a unique challenge for 5-star riders, where they very much will be going from A to B and galloping across the country and looking very positive and punchy. It's a serious challenge for all the top horses and riders in the world, and I for one can't wait to get underway.
miserable. And together we are King Collective. We are coming from you from our Green Mountain location, located here in Baltimore, Maryland. And we are going to make a couple of cocktails to enhance your tailgating experience. A little bit about King, Esme.
So, underemployed. We were unemployed at the time, didn't know if we were going to be employed.
Disadvantaged.
Bartenders in Baltimore.
Struggling.
Yeah, like everyone else. And even though we were alone, we wanted to get together. And we love cocktails. And we love service. And
we were broke.
And we were broke. And we just kind of wanted to bring everyone together. So we started making some cocktail mixers for our friends and for fundraisers to raise funds for folks that were trying to meet the gap, pay their bills while the whole industry collapsed. And so we made something delicious in a bottle and we wanted to share it with people. And lo and behold, King Mixers was born.
So after the second week of the pandemic, we basically took our passion for craft cocktails and spirits and hospitality and kind of put it in a bottle. We are making non-alcoholic mixers with the freshest and locally sourced ingredients whenever possible, and allowing you to create a wonderful craft platform and allowing you to take your craft adventure. So on that note, we are going to get into the cocktails for your Maryland 5-star experience. Today we're going to be featuring 2 cocktails, very seasonal, very delicious, actually, but also very different. But as we're walking through the first one, what do we have going on today?
So speaking about all things fall, and I love pumpkin and I love chai tea, and maybe not a chai tea latte, but we were thinking a pumpkin chai cocktail. So we made a toddy, which you can enjoy hot, or you can enjoy cold. And we made a cold chai today. So we're gonna start off with 3 ounces of chai tea. And Aaron, tell them about the chai tea that we got from our friends.
Absolutely. The chai tea is sourced from a local tea company called White Tea Company. And they produce a number of select artisanal teas out there, but we really love their chai. Wonderful flavor, spice, and I think it's monumental and adds that unique quality to our toddy. So yeah, we got 3 ounces of chai tea.
So 3 ounces of chai tea from our friends at White Tea Co. I said, which is actually next to chai tea, which is actually next to White Tea Company. My mistake on that. Another great place you should visit that sells our mixers. We have a ½ ounce of lemon juice. And we're going to do 1½ ounces of a pumpkin syrup that we made. Yes.
So, and our pumpkin syrup is made from fresh roasted pumpkins that we have gotten from one of our farm partners at Liberty Delight Farms. Taking that, roasted that for roughly about 35 minutes, and then kind of let it macerate and sit with simple syrup, equal parts sugar and water, and then added some additional spices with cinnamon, clove, and allspice. Taking that, straight off all the solids, and now you have spiced pumpkin syrup.
So with that spiced pumpkin syrup, we thought it would pair really nice from an American single malt whiskey from Old Line Distillery. So we're gonna do 1.5 ounces of that.
Good old Line. Old Line has been a great partner for us and definitely make qualitative spirits, especially the American single malt, which is a new emerging brand of whiskey that is in the whiskey category. If you haven't tried it, please go check out Old Line. It's absolutely an experience. Delicious product.
Yeah, and they're awesome people too.
So as we're making the chai cold.
So yeah, we're gonna make a cold toddy.
Okay, awesome.
So if you don't have like a Getty or insulated glass, maybe you want a cold drink. So we'll try either way. So we're gonna ice your glass down and put a little ice on the mix that we just made. We give it a quick shake.
Break down that COVID 15, man.
You gotta get that shoulder workout.
Hold your core. Hold your good core workout. All right. So we've got that shaking. We're going to get that strain.
Wow.
That's delicious. You can even smell the
smell.
It smells delicious too.
And for our garnish, a little bit of lemon, some candied ginger. Because I love candied ginger, even when I was a kid. And put that right there for you. Fantastic.
and that looks great.
Yeah. So we're gonna segue into your cocktail. Aaron, tell them about your cocktail.
The Maryland 5-star Fizz is an absolute favorite of mine right now. Basically, we've taken the seasonal aspects of fall, but decided to do it in a light, bright, and refreshing manner, and creating the 5-star Fizz. So let's get into it.
All right. So what's the first thing you're gonna put in there?
So first thing, we're gonna put our sweetener in. So we're gonna add roughly 3/4 ounce of simple syrup. Okay. For sweetness, and then to add some acid to it, we're gonna add 1/2 ounce of fresh lime juice. Good. And then we're gonna add 2 ounces of our pear cider. And we're building this in the glass just because it doesn't need to be shaken. It's what we call a build cocktail. So you can literally build it in a glass, throw some ice on it, and then drink it as it is.
Oh, that's good.
All right.
What whiskey would you use today?
I couldn't think of anything better to pair with than this lovely Sagamore signature 83 rye. So 83, absolutely. So we're going to use 1.5 ounces of that, and we'll just pour that right in our glass. And then to give it some brightness and effervescence, we'll take some cubed club soda, just top it off. I want to say roughly about 2 ounces, but more or less, depending on how well you want to taste the booze. From there, we'll take the ice and ice it down.
We do good work today, Aaron.
Then, you gotta incorporate the foam and you gotta incorporate the fresh fruit aspect. So I think we're gonna just garnish it with some fresh cured red pears. Coming from a local farm, actually Beechwood farm. It looks good. So we'll just let that skewer on there. Sometimes it's not the prettiest looking, but we like to make our drinks look great. So the better they look, the better they taste, in my opinion. But, sometimes they just don't come out that way. But these are delicious. Stay safe out there.
Stay hydrated.
And always have fun. And thank you for joining us for our 5 stars.